Hi, I'm Josh. This is my part of the Unit 40 game pitch. I would usually be in it with two other people, but they've done their parts separately. This is our game that we've created, War Between Worlds. I'm just going to talk through the different aspects of it. So the first few slides won't be my slides because they're the other two members of my group's slides. Talk about the unique features, game setting, and the game mechanics. So this is my first slide, references and inspiration. So when we thought about how our game wanted to look and feel, we took a lot of inspiration from other games and TV shows. So for example, we've gone with a similar visual style to Last of Us. Last of Us' visual style is quite realistic, which we thought would suit our game very well. Spider-Man's game mechanics, we liked how throughout the game, if you met a new challenge, you would unlock a power or an ability which would help you defeat that challenge. Which is something we liked. And then our main character is also designed around The Walking Dead's Rick Grimes. This is because the way he looks would suit how someone who's going through like a rundown war zone would look, and also his like attributes and how he goes about what he does. He's quite strict in what he does, in a sense of he doesn't care who he'd have to kill in order to keep him and his group alive. So we thought that was good. And then the setting was inspired by our thoughts on what a rundown war zone would look like and what a utopian city would look like. And in the slide after the next one, we show you what we created. And also our main villain is inspired by kind of a venom or a symbiote, because we kind of liked how they could abuse their powers and the ability to morph into whatever they wanted to help them in their situation. And then interesting features, if you connect your whichever console account you're on to your Google Play account, you can unlock a special rifle, which we felt would bring a lot more people to our game. And we also have a website which is similar to that of Bungies and Rockstars. Users who play our game can send in video clips that they've made, and news is also on there about new DLC or anything about the game like that. We also have a Twitter, Facebook and Instagram, and there's over 80 achievements which can be unlocked, with some of them needing several hours of game time to complete, so you're not going to just be able to run through the game fast and complete everything. It will take some time to complete all of the achievements. The entire story plus the side missions and DLC adds up to over 8,100 hours of new gameplay, which is around a year, so you're not going to get bored when you're playing the game. There'll always be something new which you can explore. And DLC released after initial launch will offer a new threat, an additional 10 hours of gameplay. So the threat will be different to our main villain, which is Mortifer. And Mortifer's name, which we thought we'd add because it kind of further adds to his chaotic and demonic presence. It means Deathbringer, so it's just adds to the demonic presence of him. And these are different sectors which we've created. This is the slums, and both of them, and this is the utopian city. Both of them offer different challenges, loot and difficulty levels. So the difficulty levels on the utopian city, because you reach that further on in the game, will be a lot harder. But the loot from the slums will be quite basic, and the weapons you unlock will be quite basic. So yeah, that's my part of the Unit 40 game pitch.
Okay, so if we can just go back to the slide that says any other interesting features.
Yep.
You said that you've got a Twitter and Instagram. Why have you got a Twitter and Instagram?
So we can reach out to more people, try and convince more people to play our game, and we feel that if you have a Twitter or an Instagram, especially a Twitter, you'll be able to communicate with the players who play your game. If they feel there's something wrong with it, or if you want to add something later on in the game, you can do like a poll, which the users who play a game can decide if they want to add it into the game or not.
Okay, so do you have any like leaderboards or like things where you can record achievements?
We
or
have
anything like that?
On the website, we do have leaderboards in terms of who's unlocked the most achievements and how fast it's taken them, or like who's had the total amount of hours played on the game so far, and that can be within your certain region or around the world, so you can see how you've compared with other people.